Hi everyone, I'm Polly G and welcome to Fashion with Me. My channel focuses on makeup and fashion and how to always look your best and put together. I believe makeup should always be classy, not overdone, and should always complement and go well with your outfit. So today's video is going to be a video in my series called Face of the Day, but today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am going to be going to a garden wedding and I want to try out this makeup look to see how it's going to work with this dress. I am going to be wearing this beautiful peach dress to this wedding, and I found this makeup look that I was really inspired by, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. So today I'm going to try and recreate this makeup look. So please leave me a comment down below if you have any suggestions, if you think something might look better than what I chose to do. But I'm really excited to try this look out, and so let's get started. I have just pinned back my hair and took off my earrings because I don't want to get any foundation on those earrings. They're like the little bit of a leather material, so I just don't want any of the makeup to get on them, so I took them off for now. I can't believe I've just started to film and they're using the leaf blowers outside. So I'm really hoping that that noise isn't going to be too disruptive during this video. I apologize if it is, but let's hope for the best. So the first thing I'm going to do is use this foundation from L'Oreal in this tinted serum. And the color I normally use is medium, so that's what I'm going to use for this look today. Actually, the leaf blowers are getting me a little distracted. I forgot I want to start with my primer, so I'm going to start with that first. And I'm going to put that on my fingers. Oh my gosh, it's getting so loud. I'm so sorry. I really hope that's not super annoying. Put it down my neck and just all around to start. And I always like to curl my eyelashes while my primer is drying, so I'll do that next. Then moving on to the foundation, I'm going to put that on with a dampened beauty blender. I'm going to just use the color medium that I would normally wear. And just tap that all around. Down my neck, my ears. I swear they are right out front my window, and I'm so sorry, but it is very distracting. Okay. Next, moving on to my concealer. I'm going to use my Age Rewind Eraser, also in the color medium. And I'm going to put that under my eyes, around my nose, around my mouth. And I like to use my concealer as my eyelid primer. So I'm going to put that there as well. And then using the other end of the beauty blender, I will just tap that in, blend that in. Next, moving on to my powder, I'm just going to use the powder from Kat Von D that I always use. Just put a little in the cap, swirl it around, and just put that where I put the concealer. I am really excited to try this makeup look today. I just think this is such a pretty look. It's such a soft, pretty peach color, and I think it's going to look really nice with this dress. I'm just hoping I can recreate it the same way, so we'll see what happens. Now, as you can see in the photo, her skin is much more fairer than mine. I definitely have more of a neutral to medium skin tone, so but I am going to try to still keep it light and fresh the way it is in this photo. So I'm going to use very, very little bronzer. The bronzer I always like to use is this bronzer from e.l.f. called Sunkissed. So I'm just going to put that just in the hollow of my cheek, and then just bring it down under my chin and a little down my neck. And that's all I'm going to do for bronzer, because again, I don't want to bring in too much warmth for this look. But I just want to put it in a little bit right here, and again, bring it down. Next, for my eyebrows, I'll just do what I normally do, and I'm going to use my pencil from e.l.f. in the color Deep Brown, and just brush through with the spoolie end, and fill in with the other end. And then going back with the other end with the spoolie, I'm just going to brush through. These are all the steps that I would normally do for any makeup look, so I'm just kind of pushing this along because I want to actually get to the makeup application to see if I can recreate the same look that is in the photo. And then I'm just going to top off my brows with the Wow Brow, also from e.l.f. in the color Deep Brown. Okay, so now moving on to the eyes. Now, to recreate this look, I'm using products that I already have. I haven't purchased anything new or anything different. I'm just going to try to recreate this look with what I already have. And the eyeshadow palette that I think is going to work really well for this look is this one from e.l.f. called Cream and Sugar. And I'm just going to use these three colors here because it doesn't look in the photo like she has too much brown in the corners, too much depth. I think she's using just a brown eyeliner to deepen up the eyes. So I'm going to see how this goes. So I'm going to start first with this color on the end and brush that all around. I'm bringing this all the way up to my brow as well. Just all around, just to bring in this nice wash of color. It's just a really pretty light peach color. Other side. I think they finally stopped. Oh, that would be wonderful. It's been really, really distracting trying to film while that's going on, but hopefully they don't start up again. Okay, and the next color I think I'm going to use is this bronze color here, and I'm going to put that on with this flat brush. And again, in the photo, it looks like she's just got this nice little wash of color, but again, not too dark. So I'm going to put this on the outer half of my lid. Oh, they are starting up again. I'm sorry. Here they go. Anyway, I'm putting this on the outer half of my lid and pulling up and filling out this whole brow area right here with this color. So I don't know, it depends on how big your brow is, but I have a fairly big area here, so I'm going all the way, not all the way to my actual eyebrow. I mean, I'm leaving a space here, but I'm going up pretty high and just blending that all in like that, like that. And then the other side, the other half, and bring this all the way up to my brow bone. And it also looks like she brings the color underneath as well. So I'm gonna bring this down under my eye as well. And I'm going to go all the way, just about all the way across with this. And I didn't do this on this side, so I'm gonna do the same over here, bringing it all across. Then using my finger, I'm going to use this color here in the middle. It's like a really pretty champagne color. Really pretty color. I think this goes on pretty strong, so I actually want to start out a little softer. And I'm going to put that right in the center, starting really close to my lid. I'm sorry, starting really close to my lashes and lightly tapping. Ooh, really, really pretty. Like that. Then I just want to go back with the brush that had the transition shade on it, and I'm just going to soften all around this edge here. Just to soften it so you don't see any edges. It does look like in the photo she does have some brown eyeliner on the bottom as well as the top. I'm going to use my pencil that I usually use. This is from Almay and it is in the color Brown Topaz, so I'm going to use that just on the bottom lashes as well. And I'm going to go right along my line, my lash line, and going just about all the way across for this look, because she seems to have the eyeliner pencil going all the way. I don't want to do it too heavy over here, but I do want to go all the way across, and I just want to focus more on the outer half. Same on this side, going on the lash line and going just about all the way across and focusing more on this outer half. Then I'm going to take this brown pencil from Wet n Wild called Simmer Brown, and I am going to go all the way around my eye. That's what it looks like she's doing in the photo. It's going all the way around. So I'm going to start way in this inner corner here and lightly trace right along my lash line. And when I get to the outer half of the eye, I'll put it on heavier. So here I just want to go very lightly. And like I said, I'm going to put it on heavier on this part of my eye. Just make sure it's all even. And then going down underneath as well. And I'm going to come in a little less than halfway on the bottom. And this is going under my lash line. Now, I'm sure she's wearing false eyelashes. I don't wear false eyelashes, so she probably does have a wing going on there, but you can't really see it with the eyelashes. So I'm going to try and just do a little wing, a very soft wing, just to bring in a little bit more depth to my eye. So I'm just going to lightly trace up. Then I'm going to take this pencil that has the smudger on the other end and just soften that very lightly. Like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to start way in on the inner corner and start tracing my lash line and making it heavier as I get to the outer half of the eye. And again, bringing it down underneath. This is taking a little bit of time to build up, so I'm not showing how long this is taking, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit, but you do have to take your time to build this up on the outer half. And then again, I'm going to do that little wing right here and pull up. And then again, just soften that with this little smudger on the other end of the pencil. Then I'm going to tightline. I think this is really going to be what really brings this eye look to life. So I'm going to use this black pencil from Almay. It's a self-sharpening pencil, and I'm going to use this for my tightlining. And I'm going to put this on fairly heavy because I do think that's, again, is what's making this really stand out. So I'm going from underneath and tracing the outer lash line. And I am going to bring this all the way down again, but very lightly on the inner corner, focusing mainly on this outer half. And putting that on fairly heavy. Other side, bring it all the way down and focusing on this outer half. I do like this pencil for tightline. I think I might even like it better than the Neutrogena pencil, and that's saying a lot because I love those pencils. And I think the Neutrogena ones are being discontinued. So I've been using these Almay pencils, and this actually glides on really nice and goes on a little bit heavier. So that's kind of nice. I'm going to skip my mascara for right now and move on to my blush. And again, she has very fair skin, but I think this color blush in the color Tea Rose from Milani is going to work really, really well. So I'm going to just dab that on with my Wet n Wild stipple brush. I always put some on the back of my hand so I don't get too much, and I'm just going to start applying. And she does not look like she has too much blush on either, so I'm not going to put this on very heavy. Just lightly. Other side. I think the leaf blowers have finally stopped. Oh, silence. Silence is golden, as they say. Okay. I think I'm going to just diffuse this a little bit with this fluffy brush, just to soften it a little bit more. Like that. Next, moving on to the lips. I think this color from L'Oreal in the color New Confidant is going to work really well for this look. I've been trying to decide what I want to use for a lip liner, and I think I'm going to use this color from LA Girl, and the color is Nonstop Nude. I was going to go with the color Natural, but I think the color Natural is just a little too dark, so I think I'm going to stick with the Nonstop Nude. So I'm going to put that on first. This has a little bit more of a pink color. The Natural is a little bit more brown, so I think this will work better. Then I'm going to go over that with the lipstick from L'Oreal called New Confidant. It's a really, really pretty peach color. And then over that, I'm going to use the lifter gloss from Maybelline in the color Moon. Again, I think it'll just lighten this up a little bit. This is a really pretty color. Oh, they just started up again. Oh my goodness. I thought they were done. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. I like it. What do you think? Now moving on to mascara, and for my mascara, I'm going to use the Lash Paradise in the color Black. And because I really think where I don't do the false eyelashes, I really got to make my lashes pop in order to get this same effect. So I'm going to use this. See how it goes. Just put a little bit on the lower lashes on the outer portion of my lower lashes. I probably will need a few coats of this to get the effect that I want. So I'm going to put on another coat. So I just took down my hair and I put my earrings back on, and what do you think? I think I like it. This was a pretty easy look to do, and I really like it, and I think this is the look I'm going to wear when I go to the wedding. So please let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other suggestions. Maybe you might think I could do something different that would make the look a little bit better. But I like it, and I think this is what I'm going to go for. But again, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. You know, I always love to hear what you have to say. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel grow. I hope to see you in my next video, and in the meantime, as I always say, keep it classy, keep it stylish, and always be your best self. Bye!